So, and I would like to welcome everybody back to Chapter 3 of Call of Cthulhu. If this is your first time joining us into our Descent of Madness, well, I recommend you go watch the other two parts so you can catch up. From where we last left off, we were diving into the Hawkins mansion, working to solve the mystery. So, let's take that step right back inside to learn more of the madness. Like in Chapter 2, what I'm gonna do is when I go to review notes or new characters, I will give a 5-second pause, or about a 5-second pause. That way, there will be time for anybody watching to hit the pause on the video and able to read anything. I will not be reading it out. Because as much as I like to read out, there's a lot to this game, and even though I love lore-based and story-based games, it's a lot. I'm not saying that this is a permanent thing, I just don't feel like it this chapter. Hopefully that doesn't affect anybody's ratings, or I say ratings, but how they feel about the story.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
Wasn't sure why the mouse was still up there, even though I had a controller.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Let's dive into Reconstruction.
What kind of meat is this? This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
So he looks angry.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Definitely seems like an argument. This is probably Mother.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched?
That's Sarah.
Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
I forgot her name. But also, why is this food not like well, we can see that it's rotting, but like not decomposing. That's the weird question, because this is supposedly taking like months or years.
They seem happy, but Charles is already looking off into the future. His marriage just a stop along the way. They seem happy, But Charles is already looking off into the future. Was Charles Hawken some kind of explorer?
Alright.
Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way.
Okay, I just wanted to quick explore before proceeding.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Proceeding to the main objective. Let's dive back into the reconstruction.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? They had a fight. Why? Did it stop at the time of the fire? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Am I missing? Up.
Did someone escape the fire? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Much of this evidence simply contradicts the investigation's findings.
Really? Tell me about it.
I found a bottle of whiskey. Empty.
Charles sure liked that drink.
No glass. I suspect one of them drank heavily to calm down. Charles, most probably.
That's pretty thin. Who says that bottle hadn't been there for a while?
I can tell where young Simon was, but not his parents. Where were their bodies found?
I can't help you on that one. Charles and Sarah's bodies had already been carried away when I got here.
Without your authorization? By whom?
Marshall, Andrews, Chief West. We never deal with cases like that, you know. So... well...
I'm sorry, Bradley. It would seem at least one person fled the crime scene.
What'd you say?
That mark on the door. Someone's hand slid down there. The left side has no mark. The door was open and that someone left.
For God's sake. I mean, if it's Charles or Sarah, they wouldn't have left their son.
They would rather die in the flames as a family instead of calling for help? I don't buy it.
Oh, yeah?
I was under the impression the fire started around midnight.
Yes, Silas banged on our door around 1 a.m. Poor devil ran so hard he was almost belching his lungs out.
This clock burned before 10 p.m.
That's impossible. What you imply? Silas never would have hurt the Hawkins family. Besides, Dr. Fuller confirmed the hour of death in his report. Your clock must have already have stopped.
Honestly, you don't find that suspicious?
That's troubling, I have to admit. But I trust Silas. And Dr. Fuller is an authoritative figure. The mainland folks are damned envious that he's here with us. A brilliant surgeon, and a friend of the family. I'm sure he took the matter to heart. I see no reason to doubt his word.
So be it. Let's move on. I suspect this lamp caused the fire.
That's what the investigation suggested, too.
But does your report mention the bloodstains? The lamp didn't fall, it was thrown at someone.
For heaven's sakes, no. The report doesn't mention that.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked.
Thanks, Pierce. Oh, medical book. History of medicine and the 18th century? Yeah, I think that's the 18th. Cool, got a medicine point.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
What we've seen, we what?
The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty. This door is blocked from the outside.
That's blocked. But very interesting. So the Hawkins family has a fight. I'll say Charles picks up the lamp in his drunken stupor. I wouldn't say but proper English. Throws it across the room, hitting...
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Throwing the lamp, causing it to either A, hit Sarah, possibly hit Sarah, or the boy, leaving blood. Or shattering on impact and leaving blood, causing it to drop. And then somebody rushes out the room. Because of the blood on their face.
This place was falling apart long before the fire. Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale.
Okay.
Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Funny. Ooh, piano.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
The human body, a comparative analysis. Sweet. Another medical point. Gotta love that. Because, again, it's a weird thing that you can't increase medical and occultism with points you earn, except for the very beginning of the game.
20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Crowbar.
A crowbar could prove useful. There's something disturbing about this painting. A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century.
Mr. Wales.
Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
Turn on the lamp.
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
Well, love that reference there. Huge fan of Greek mythology, as originally referred to as Episode 1. Now I'm going to be referring to as chapters. So, Chapter 1.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
In Chapter 1, where I referenced the names of two ships, the Scylla and the Charybdis, both being ships in this game, but they are both creatures from Greek mythology. Not dropping down there yet. So, a little cool that they opened it up with a book because of all the seafaring. Ooh, toy ship.
The boys' room.
Reconstruct.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
Simon. Not that I agree on that's a good way to use books, but hey, it's creative if you don't have many toys.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family? What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Risky. Huh. That might be useful.
What will her room reveal about her? Perfect.
Well done.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
Oh, it's the quote-unquote light from outside. That's a little annoying that they use the same light for glowing items as they do for the natural lighting. But hey, I mean, it's not too bad.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
I was gonna leave them open, but I was like, let's not be rude.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other. Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Dang it.
Bradley? Is that you? Is anyone there?
Look, it's us.
You! Stop! Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
Okay, that's how...
I'll cover you.
This door was closed earlier. Where did he go? It looks like an old Seaway map.
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. It looks like a freehand map of Darkwater. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
Somebody scoping out the island?
As if the bookcase has been moved several times. This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism. With this, I should be able to force the gears.
Well done, Pierce.
honestly, the vibes behind this game are amazing. But again, I'm a little bit slow with it just because I have to be in a certain like mood to want to play it. So I hope everybody understands that. That's why it's been slow on this. But like, um, I've kind of been pumping out Bioshock Infinite just because it's an easy game for me to like not have to really think as I play. Unlike this game where I have to focus on tracking clues. Sorry. I have to focus on the lore, the tracking clues, and everything like that. While Bioshock is really just a fast gun shooting story game where there's the story is usually approached.
Secret passage. Under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That
And
guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah, and he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
What is this place? It's more than just a tunnel. Look. Someone's been here recently.
3 seats.
so, that's the only reason why I'm a bit slow on this game. Even though I do love it, I enjoy the atmosphere, I enjoy the lighting, the graphics.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others? What is this mask supposed to represent? Whatever Charles Hawkins hid here, he didn't want it in his house. This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here?
Looks like Sarah decided to spy on her husband. I realized the lantern had fuel and I'm not trying to burn all of it.
Of course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
Sure. There it goes. Look for the path.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
And there's a lot of them. Why would you need a lot of dream catchers down here? I love how Pierce just missed like the whole point of that statue. Didn't make a comment or nothing how it's carved. Oh, that's whatever.
Time has weakened these structures.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of water dripping and everything like that. How would a structure be able to keep stability when erosion is always happening?
I don't have time to search them all. It looks like animal oil, but certainly not whale.
Using a small boat to transfer the oils. Smart.
What's going on here?
Pierce!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
Officially now a cult. A few members there. You know somebody on the slab too as a sacrifice.
Oh God. I gotta. Oh, I can't breathe.
I'm having a panic. I am having a panic attack.
No, damn it! I must find a way out of here. No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
This way. No, right there. Seems like the natural light helped though. Oh, I had the duck.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That the game opens up with a dream.
It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
Well, I mean... Yeah, this is exactly the dream. No extra stuff, though, at the moment. Ooh, there's a lot of cultists.
You who sleeps, accept this dreamer under your immortal wing.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitagen.
Grant him your flesh and accept his. So that
Sneak, sneak, sneak. No, sneak.
Locked.
Yibithink Hupadk Cthulhu Bithinkor.
grant him your mind and accept his, so that his mind and yours may be one.
Yeloig Hupadk Cthulhu Loigna.
Grant him your dreams and accept his, so that the paths of your souls finally intertwine.
Yor El Cthulhu Kashag.
Let his soul guide you to us, just as your dreams guided it to you.
Yor El
Okay, that's where I
Cthulhu
came in.
Bogshug.
Let your dreamers
I feel him.
You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. All you who sleep, we pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth.
Stelbisna Cthulhu Kashok.
Bring me more sacred flesh.
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
Creep about.
Bradley, what are you doing here?
I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit! Don't move! Police! Don't move! I won't hesitate!
Bradley, get back! Get back!
You asked for it! Charles, you shouldn't have seen this. Ah!
It's all caving in. I need to get out of here.
Go, go, go.
Ah! My leg!
And I fucked up my leg. That's not good. Gotta keep crawling though.
Light. At last.
Oh, come on, it wasn't that long. Riverside Institute. Pretty good. I still had that set up on my main screen and not my side screens. Though I will say we have hit that mark that I wanted to be around for a video.
Prepare another shot for injection.
The hell was that? me with.
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. A strong subject. There, he's opening his eyes.
You saved him, Fuller.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No!
Sedatives.
What happened to me? Where am I?
Well, that is a very good question, Pierce. But
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us.
we'll hang on to that for next time. So I appreciate everybody taking their time to show some support and watching this video. If you liked it, why not hit that like button? Or even better yet, click on the subscribe button, and that way you'll be notified anytime I post any videos or when I go live. I would very much appreciate it. Feel free to drop comments. Prefer to have them polite and respectful. Anything non-respectful will probably be deleted off the video and might lead to a ban from the channel. Not so. Let's try to keep this a nice community, relaxing for everybody who comes to watch, recent or down the line. But I appreciate everybody taking time to explore into another chapter of Call of Cthulhu with me. I hope everybody has a wonderful afternoon, evening, or morning when they see this. But we'll return next time with more Call of Cthulhu. I will see you then. Bye.